Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Corey now. Coming back in that video, and today we're doing the Apex Legends tier list. Before I even start the video, whatever you feel like you disagree with on this list, don't get mad. Just put it down in the comments on what you think. Give me an educated answer or an educated response, and I'll respond to you. I can argue all day with somebody based on statistics and educated facts. You know what I'm saying? But if you just come here and be like, bro, actually, Vantage is the #1 kit, like, bro, I'm just not gonna listen to you. Again, me, I try to give my opinions, but at the same time I try to give a reasonable opinions that have a little bit of facts on it. But with that being said, man, whether if you agree with the list or not, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, and let's get straight into it. Let's go get this tier list out the way while it's fresh on my mind, considering the fact that I've been playing Apex Legends nonstop for the past couple of weeks. All right, who we got first? We got Ballistic or Ballast, whatever this dude is. This guy is straight F tier. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This guy is terrible. I mean, he overheats guns, but you can still shoot them, and most of the time people just swap weapon if their gun is overheated. His ultimate's really good, but at the same time, it's kind of overrated. Like, yeah, you reload fast, but there's a limit to how much you reload fast. So if you have like a purple mag and you use his ultimate, it's like the same speed. You can't get an increased speed if you already have a purple mag or a purple stock, so you can reload faster. I just think this guy is I just think he's terrible, man, in my opinion. He doesn't really offer that much for a team, and then his passive is that he can have 3 weapons, and his third one becomes like golden or whatever for the short time that his ultimate's up. So it's like he don't really offer that much utility. He's kind of like a selfish character in my opinion. Okay, next we got Loba. Out of all the other healers, I'm gonna put Loba in B tier. Put her in B tier. She's good at spotting high tier loot. She does provide a lot of loot for her team with her ultimate, and her tactical is pretty good. She's not as strong as she used to be, but I feel like overall she's still an okay character. Not too bad, but not like S tier good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put her in I'm putting her in B. We got Horizon. I'm gonna put Horizon in B tier. Now let me tell you why. Horizon used to be an S tier character for me, but I believe she is B tier solely to the fact that her ultimate, you can one clip her ult. Now when Horizon first came out, her ult had hella HP, it was hard to destroy. You know what I'm saying? Her cooldown, her abilities was much shorter, but now she has longer cooldowns, and her ult is very easy to destroy. You can one clip her ult with no extended mag, no nothing. Like, you could one clip her ult with 13, 15 bullets. So I'm gonna put her in B tier. Me personally, I love this character, but she's not as good as she used to be. Next we got Fuse. I'm gonna put Fuse in A tier. When it comes to grenading in this game, it's very important, especially if you knock somebody or crack somebody. They're really low. If you're a good grenade thrower, I definitely recommend playing Fuse. Now his ultimate may not be the best that it used to be, but he is still a really good character. He can break down doors with his tactical. His tactical does a lot of damage, and you can also stick people with it, and it's also good for just laying down cover fire and causing disruptions for enemy teams. A lot of people, when they get hit by Fuse, they just they don't like the noise, they don't like how it make your screen shake and stuff, so they just try to avoid it. So I'm gonna put him in A tier. Pathfinder, I'm gonna put Pathfinder. This is kind of tough, man. I like Pathfinder. I'm gonna put him in C tier, and I'm gonna put him in C tier because nowadays, I hate to say it, but we have gravity cannons, we have evac towers. Other than his ult, I would say he's out of date in my opinion. So his passive is reveal care package contents to fully recharge his zipline, which is his ultimate, and permanently reduce his cooldown. That's not really game changing. Again, I still feel like he's very outdated. We have zip lines, gravity cannons, evac towers. We have all these other sources of mobility. I just feel like he's just not that good in my opinion. But at the same time, he's not completely useless like this character right here. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in C tier. Next we got Vantage, F tier character. I'm gonna be honest with you, this character is fucking useless. Yeah, she has okay mobility. Her ultimate is pretty whack. It has a maximum damage output depending on the shots that you already hit. You have to hit somebody one time to do 50 damage, and then if you, by the gods of grace, hit them again, and then it'll do 100, then after that it'll do 150. Why the fuck is that even a thing when you can pick up a regular sniper rifle, hit somebody in the head for more than 100 damage already? I just feel like Vantage is just a useless character. She was put out there for content. If you main Vantage, I'm sorry, just not gonna be a video for you. But other than that, she really doesn't offer that much, for her team. Even when you hit somebody, her passive is when she damages somebody with her sniper rifle, or I think with her guns as well, correct me if I'm wrong, she gets vision of them, but it's not even that long. Division is only like 2 seconds, so it's like, what's the point of like marking somebody? Caustic, I'm gonna put Caustic in C tier. Me personally, I love Caustic. I used to main him back in the day. He was broken as hell, but nowadays we got like, you know, a lot of better controllers out there, and it's more easier to destroy his traps versus like, you know, trying to destroy catalyst doors and catalyst traps. You know what I'm saying? Like his traps are way more easier to destroy out of, I want to say, like all the other controllers. So I'm just gonna put him in C tier. He's not useless, but he's still, you know what I'm saying, he's average. C tier like average characters in my opinion. Newcastle, I'm definitely gonna put Newcastle. I'll put Newcastle in A tier. I don't see a lot of Newcastle players, but Newcastle is still good in my opinion. Like, you know, he can revive and block hella damage depending on like, you know, what rarity of knockdown shield that he has. And on top of that, you know, his tactical is really good. Sieging, I guess. His ultimate is also really good for like providing cover for his team. So I'm definitely gonna put him in A tier. Valkyrie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put Valkyrie. I might have to put Valkyrie in D tier, man. Again, Valkyrie's just outdated. Her ultimate makes her basically useless. We already have evac towers and stuff, so it's like playing Valkyrie. It's like, what's the point of playing Valkyrie? Her tactical, in my opinion, is still good, but it's completely weak compared to what it used to be back in the day. And now I think about it, let me go back and look at this list. So I got Valkyrie in D, but I got Pathfinder in C. I'm gonna put Pathfinder in D, and I'm gonna put Valkyrie in C, only because Valkyrie has a better ultimate as far as like distance travel, and her tactical can actually damage and slow people. So I'm gonna put Pathfinder in D, and I'm gonna put Valkyrie in C. But both of these, in my opinion, they're both outdated. Ashe, I mean, Ashe is cool. Like, again, she's like a selfish character. Her distance on her travel compared to like Wraith as far as like ultimate is like not that big. Oh, I'm gonna have to put her in C tier. I might change it around later. Lifeline A, S automatically. Lifeline is an S tier character. She can, her ultimate is she can spawn a care package and give you higher rarity stuff that you need for your team. So if you have all blues on your team and you spawn a care package, you're basically guaranteed purples. And on top of that, her revive mechanic is amazing. She can tap you, or that's the keyword I use. She can, like, you know, tap you in. So basically, when you're down, you walk up, you hit E, and then you can still fight. Like, you don't actually have to hold E the whole time and sacrifice, like, you know, yourself. You can tap somebody in, the drone will revive you, and you can still lay down grenades, lay down cover fire for your team. That's like really good in Apex Legends. So I'm gonna put that as S tier. Octane, me personally, I hate Octane people, but I'm gonna put Octane in A tier for the sole purpose of this character is so fucking fast. And he's so good at getting away that people don't even chase him. And on top of that, if you're a movement god in this game, actually scratch that. You don't even have to be a movement god. If you're decent at movement in this game, Octane is gonna be a good character for you. My advice to the Octane mains out there, just don't get too crazy. You do have teammates behind you. Like, you know, if we don't get to the third party within 10 seconds, we're gonna get there in 20 seconds. That's all I'm gonna say. Octane is an A tier character in my opinion. I just wish people actually utilized him more than what they do now. Mirage. Mirage, damn. I'm gonna put Mirage in D tier. I'm gonna be honest with you, this character fucking blows. The only thing good about Mirage is that he causes distractions, and when he revives you, you go invisible. But most of the time, people spot the invisible Mirage anyway. Back in like season 1, he'll be like an S tier character, but now, hell no, bro. This character is so fucking bad. Wraith, again, me personally, I hate Wraith, but I'm gonna put Wraith in S tier, because let me tell you something, a good Wraith main, they're so good at skirmishing, you can't kill her, she's gonna get away, and on top of that, she's good at repositioning for her team as far as her ultimate, versus Ashe, which is only like 25 meters or 30 meters or something. Wraith can set a teleport for so long without having to expose herself. So I'm gonna put Wraith in S tier, even though me personally, I don't like Wraith mains. I feel like all you all just run in and die, but the good Wraith mains out there, definitely gonna put you in S tier. Bangalore, oh, this is kind of tricky. Ooh, let me see. Bangalore, I'm gonna put her in A tier, man. I'm putting her in A tier. I wouldn't say she's S tier because they have been nerfing her, like, you know, over the years. But I want to say overall, she's an A tier character. She got 2 smokes. A great passive. When she gets shot, she get movement speed. Ultimate's also really good for both late game or just, like, you know, trying to get out of an unlucky fight that she probably ran into. So I'm gonna put her in A tier. Seer, to be honest with you, D tier. Seer isn't that good anymore. His Q ability doesn't damage you. His ultimate doesn't last that long, and it doesn't give you wall hacks anymore. And even when you hit people with your Q, they only can't use their abilities for, I don't know, maybe like 5 seconds or something, shorter compared to like, you know, what it used to be. So I'm gonna put him in D tier. I used to like Seer when especially when he first came out, but I just don't think he's that good. Crypto, he's definitely not D. I'm gonna put Crypto in C tier because Crypto relies on his drone a lot, and most Crypto players, when they're playing with somebody, if you play a character that has to have a lot of downtime, which would be like on his drone a lot, most of the time you're gonna leave your two like your teammates empty-handed unless you have good coordination. But even if you have good coordination and you're playing Crypto, you're still gonna have to get on your drone, put your drone in a good location, or throw your drone, use it. And most of the time, you can just shoot his drone and destroy like instantly. Now it's on like a 30-second, maybe even like a minute cooldown or like something crazy like that. I had a case last week where I went against a Crypto. They were trying to third party us. I saw the drone, I saw the electricity. I binged the fuck out of his drone and canceled his ult. He couldn't use his ult and he can't use his drone, and he was far away from his teammates because his teammates was already pushing because they was under the influence that he was gonna get his ult off. So I'm gonna put him at C tier. I do like his character design in general, but I think C tier is like, you know, good for him, not like too crazy or anything. Catalyst, S tier. Catalyst is so fucking broken, man. She can reinforce doors. Her tactical takes like 500 to destroy. As far as like her traps, it takes so long to destroy her tacticals. And oh yeah, her ultimate, Dark Veil. Her ultimate is so good too. Her ultimate can't block bullets, but it blocks a vision, and if you run through it, your screen is so dark and you can barely see anything. It's like if you run through it, you gotta pray to God that you know where they are, otherwise you're gonna be fucked. We got next, we got Bloodhound. I'm gonna put Bloodhound B tier. He not like that bad. He still got a good scan, good ultimate. It's just not as strong as it was back in the day. If it was as strong as it was back in the day, I'll put him at A tier, but I feel like right now, he's definitely a B tier character. Again, I like his scan, I like his ultimate, cool character design. His passive is like, you know, he can like, you know, track people as far as like when it was like in the area. So, you know what I'm saying? That's way better than having a Pathfinder in my opinion. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. Maggie, ooh, damn dude, I don't know. I'm gonna put Maggie in C tier. I'm gonna put Maggie in C tier. No, let me think. Nah, I'm gonna put Maggie in B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in B tier. Maggie, she a good character in my opinion. Her ult's good, gives you movement speed, causes disruption with teams, does damage. Her Q goes through walls and damage people. It's just about using her properly. If you use her properly, she's definitely a B tier character. Not the strongest in my opinion, but overall she's still good and still offers a lot of opportunities for her team. So I'm definitely gonna put her in a B tier. On release, she's definitely A tier. On release, she did so much damage. I don't know why. Watson, A tier character. Her ultimate's busted, can charge your shield, prevent nades from being thrown, and her whole kit together as a whole is just so good at setting up defenses. Watson is definitely an A tier character in my opinion. Especially when you run through like her gates or something, man, you're slowed for so long. You can't do nothing. Actually, you can't do nothing. What's this dude name? Revenant? I'll put Revenant in C tier. I'll be honest with you. The new Revenant changes, yes, they're balanced, but the old Revenant changes, I will put him in A, maybe even S. But right now, he's definitely a C tier character. Okay, he gets like extra shield on his ultimate, whatever, but his ultimate is only good if you can 100% finish somebody. Yeah, like, you know, good luck trying to do that, especially in these days of Apex where more people are like, you know how to play the game. So you like, you know, trying to get a thirst kill on a team that knows that you use Revenant ult. Most of the time they're gonna try to target your ass, especially like you're so visible when you use his ult as well. His ult was fire. He was able to set his death tone, and basically your team had like free life to go in and try to kill somebody. You just lost 50% of your HP, but you had all your shield. Now that was broken, but now I don't really like his rework. His jump is kind of wonky sometimes. It takes too long to charge and it doesn't even go that far. His old Q used to be way better when he was able to silence people for a long ass time if they walked into it. That was way better. I don't know why they changed Revenant. Probably had to do it to like pro play or win rates or something, but he's a C tier. He's a C tier character in my opinion. Rampart, now I mean Rampart, so I'm trying not to like, you know, get too personal into it. A lot of people don't play Rampart, and I don't know why. I don't see Rampart memes out there. I don't know why. It's not like her kit is terrible. Again, she has 3 shields that they can put down. Her shields don't take too long to put down. I feel like people use her shields in the wrong way. People try to look directly at an enemy, then place the shield in front of them. No, that's why your shield is getting blown. What you want to do is you want to put your shield up before they can spot you, then try to get into a team fight, or even bait them, right? Let's say if you get cracked, you want to run inside of a building, set up a shield, heal, pull out your minigun or any gun of that sort, and then beam them after that. I don't know why people use Rampart in such a way that makes her terrible. Again, every gun in the game, anything that shoots through her gate does extra damage. Anything that shoots through her gate and lands a headshot does even more damage. If you have a Sentinel and you headshot somebody through a Rampart shield, it's a one hit down in the head sometimes. You basically have a Kraber. I don't know why people don't like Rampart. Her minigun's really good too. People think, oh, with her minigun, you're supposed to like just sit there, charge it up, then walk around. No, 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 no. You want to run around, slide. As soon as you start sliding, then you whip out your minigun, use it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like people use this character in a terrible way. I want to say, from what I've seen in Apex Legends, Rampart would be a C tier character, but in my eyes, she's a A tier character. So I'm gonna put her in A. Gibraltar, I'm gonna put Gibraltar. I mean, I don't know. Like last time I played, Gibraltar was like broken. I gotta look at all the healers. So we got a healer in S, a healer in A. Is Gibraltar better than Newcastle? No, he's not better than Newcastle. Is he as good as Newcastle? I don't think so. Put him in B tier. I'm going for that. And Conduit S tier automatically. Conduit is crazy good. She can heal people through walls basically. Her ultimate is amazing. He's good at area control. Conduit is a very good character, and I'm happy that they released a support character but for shields, because for the longest time I've been waiting for this, to be honest with you. Let me see who we got in F tier. These two dickheads. Who we got in D tier? Yep, that seems about right. C tier. Yeah, that seems about right. Loba. Yeah, yep. Fuse up here. Then S tier we got Lifeline, Wraith, Conduit, and Catalyst. Yeah, I think this is a decent list. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with this list, and that's perfectly okay. I love making these type of videos for you all. The next tier list video I'm gonna do, I have no clue what it's going to be. It might even be for League of Legends, because that's a lot. That's like 100. That's like 100 plus characters. If y'all want to see a tier list video for that, hit that like, share, subscribe button below. And this video does well, I'll do a tier list video for League of Legends. It'll be an hour long for y'all, because again, that's 100 plus characters. But with that being said, man, again, it's your boy COVID-99. I appreciate you for tuning in to me, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time.